Welcome to step 2 of our 3-part video series in which we will show you how easy it is to deploy and scale your applications on the Makara Cloud Application Platform. To create a new application, click on the Applications tab. From here, you can start, stop, restart, export, and delete existing applications. You can also onboard a new application from this screen. You will notice we have already pre-populated the cluster with a sample Java application called AutoTrack. You can access the front end of this application by going to hostname/AIT, where hostname is the entry you find in the load balancer DNS name field for your cluster on the Clusters tab. Click on the Add Application button on the right-hand side of the Applications tab. Select Create New, enter an application name and version, and then click Submit. You should now see your application listed in the Applications tab. You should now see a 5-step workflow that will walk you through the onboarding of your application to the cloud. From this overview page, you can view the deployment history of your application and roll back to a specific version of the app if necessary. Click on the Components button. Select Application Type, Front-End Server, Application Server Version, Language Version, and Database. Select any additional components from the Other Components window, and then click Save. Click on the Files button. Then click Upload File to import your application code. This can be a WAR, EAR, TAR, or ZIP file. You can also rsync or FTP the code and even leverage your source code system to import your code. From this page, you can also revert to a specific version of a file as well as edit and view the differences between files. Click on the Configure button. For each software component you selected on the Components page, you will see a tab in which you can configure variables and parameters specific to the software component. You can even click Expert Mode to edit files directly or upload your own custom config files. You can point to an existing database by using the local MySQL database Makara will manage for you. Just connect to localhost port 3306, and Makara will always connect to the right database even if it is running on a different virtual host. You can also enter the path to your database initialization script here, or import a database script or dump file by clicking on the name of your cluster and then clicking on Database Operations. Click on the Deploy page. From this page, you can review the definition and configuration of your application. You can also view a summary of app and configuration files that were changed or modified. Click Go when you have finished reviewing this screen and are ready to deploy your application. Now that your application is deployed, you can click Start, Stop, Restart, Export, Delete, or even roll back to a previous version from the Applications tab. Click on Start to initialize your application. Please be aware that the default Java application we provide, AutoTrack, is running on the default virtual host. So unless you want to configure each application with unique virtual hosts, make sure to stop this one. This concludes step 2. In step 3, we'll be looking at monitoring and scaling an application on the Makara Cloud Application Platform.